All right, let's start podcasting. Hey, gang. Welcome to Two Kramers for the first time ever. Episode 1. Just figuring out how to get the equipment going.
We had some technical difficulties in the Two Kramers studio.
Yeah.
So you just got here, Ben.
Yeah.
You just walked through the goddamn door.
We're not
We
retreading.
haven't seen you.
We are not retreading. Do not ask him anything about how he's
you
been lately.
been?
Don't ask him about movies that he's seen. Do not bring up the
I was
Naked
gonna
Gun.
cut most of that anyway, to be honest with you. The good news is the thing about me fucking up the recording. About 2/3 of what we did, I was probably gonna cut.
Now, Ben,
okay.
as a
That's
person,
great.
that's not at all true. Ben, as a person, you love lists, don't you?
Oh, God, Max, we already talked.
Two Kramers, two Kramers. This is what you get with two Kramers. We don't say but we have fun. That's all we say when the day is done. It's two Kramers, two Kramers, two Kramers, two Kramers. I just got back from Mexico City. I went to a wedding. 2 parts.
Good. Now we're talking about you.
No, but it's going to be around him. I'm a good interviewer.
Yes.
Because I got to...
Because
He's got a two-parter.
I got
Through
to
the lens
give
of your
olive
own
branch.
person.
Did you not see? He has a two-parter.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Wow.
So,
I'm sorry for interrupting.
beautiful wedding. Not quite as fun as yours.
Hey, okay, great.
But I forgot I was telling somebody because there was a bunch of wedding speeches, and I was reminded and told somebody about your friend's wedding speech
Yes.
at your wedding about the master chess player.
Yes. So my friend, my best man at the wedding, who's the best, great
the best
guy.
man.
Yes, he is truly the best man. He gave a speech. He gave a speech where there was a chess teacher when I was playing chess up until kindergarten, very young, and then I quit doing it. Who
Too easy.
It was too. Yeah. Bring me checkers. I've had enough of this. And I forgot exactly how my friend worded it.
Oh, well, I
but-
could give an example because I was on the other end of it. Because he was
I'm
kind
going to
of
stop you right there. I'll tell this story.
because he was kind of like throwing it. He was in a section where he was kind of throwing in like a little bit of kind of like inside jokes that were sort of between you two.
Yes.
But they were, when someone tells an inside joke, but it still brings everybody else into it? It was wonderful. The guy was well written.
Yes.
His wife,
So-
I was at her table. She goes, when he was writing this, I got inspired to start writing my best maid's, my maid of honor speech for my friend's wedding. She's not even engaged. I'm getting ready. That's how good the writing is.
Yeah, writing was fantastic, but you're totally right. He did a nice job of staying away from the inside jokes, except for when it was like a little list.
Yeah.
You didn't need inside jokes to understand the real important parts of the speech.
Exactly. They were sort of little nods to you, but then it wasn't like it didn't matter. It didn't matter if you
And
knew
I don't
or
think
not.
people felt alienated.
No,
because
not
that's
at
what
all.
can sometimes
No.
happen with those speeches where it's
I
like,
was
okay,
enthralled.
this is not for me. I don't.
Right.
Yeah, why
Right.
am I even listening?
Tell
to
him
this?
about the music teacher.
So, but then, so then in one part of the speech, he brings up, he's like, those days in the park with the chess master, we all know what happened.
It was not.
It was like-
exactly
no, it
that.
was like
who
that.
left the city under unscrupulous circumstances.
Yeah. And then he was like, we all know what happened there. And then
Yes.
and then when he said that, I was at
There
the
was
table.
a lot. There was an implication.
And what was funny though was like when it happened, everybody was just kind of like, "Oh, the message is great," but I was like, looking around, I was like, "Guys, did Ben get fucking touched by a chess
Well,
guy
so
in
this
the
was
park?
maybe the strangest
What the
moment.
fuck?
Maybe the strangest
But I
moment.
felt like not
Yeah.
everybody, I don't know. Did that stand out
Well,
to
I
you when
think
he
that
said
sometimes
that?
wedding speeches, particularly if they're about you, you
You
I
have
don't know if
so
it's
much going
adrenaline or
on.
anything, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like completely washes over you.
He
I
also
know it's a
painted
great
a picture.
speech, but I didn't really appreciate it until after I, watched it on video later.
Yeah.
So one of the strangest moments of my entire wedding. So this speech happens. Great. He killed it. He was awesome.
Yeah.
And this one part of it, because also I'm in on the joke, so I know the real story.
Right.
Which I'm not going to share. But no, I wasn't touched that much. But he gives a speech, and then maybe 10, 20 minutes later, Chris comes up to me, and he's just like, bro. And I expect Chris, like most people at the wedding, to make small talk and just be like, bro, this is a great wedding. Rachel did such a great job. The lights are beautiful. The music. Instead, it was, bro. And Chris does a bit of the one eyebrow thing. The one eyebrow raised. Yeah, bro. Were you molested by a chess master when you were in kindergarten? And I can't. By the way, also, I didn't see Chris the rest of the night.
Yeah.
So it was like a weird, he just appeared to let me know that I've been outed.
He left the wedding until like the reception. You went looking for a lighter, but you couldn't find one. But then you had to climb back in.
Yeah,
he had to break back into the museum to get back to the wedding.
I'm pretty sure that was after that because I don't think I saw Chris at least until like a few hours. Yeah. And it's one of the but I wish that was caught on camera. Like the wedding video doesn't capture those moments.
Yeah.
Maybe it does in the background somewhere where like people are dancing and then you can see in the background, bro.
Yeah, bro. There's a selfie of me and Alex in the background. Yeah. Metcalf's like, bro. Ben's like,
yeah. Because you have to understand that also right before I'm talking to my uncle and they're just like, oh, her dress and whatever. I'm like,
and then an even older man comes up to you. He reeks of whiskey and cigarettes.
Wait, but at the after party.
Oh, I saw you at the after party.
You brought him over. What was it? What I don't remember.
Oh, the story. Okay, so this guy.
The scrupulous circumstances.
Yeah, I guess I shouldn't say names. I don't know. But he was I think, Russian guy, and he was very intense, and he tutored me in chess. I was pretty good, but, I didn't really care that. I was a little kid. Yeah. And he would come over once a week. And
what were you wearing?
That's fair. You remember the 90s. The shorts were shorter.
He was asking for it. Those little Oshkosh bagoshes.
And he was a weird guy, but there's no.
You're telling me the childhood chess teacher was a weird man.
He was an eccentric man.
Yes.
I want to say his name because it adds to the thing, but I'm not going to do it.
Boris.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know his first name.
His name was Mr. Mo Lester.
Mr. Boris.
Wait a minute. You're right.
Mr. Molester Boris.
Molestovitz.
Yeah, Molestovitz.
Yeah, exactly.
The
It was
chess
Mo
master.
Lester.
Molestovitz.
In Russian, it sounds gorgeous.
Molestovitz.
So the story wasn't my best man got it mixed up. The story wasn't about him. The story was about his son.
Oh.
The son got in trouble very early internet because we're talking like mid-90s, and it was like a big story in the New York Post kind of thing.
Wow.
Of I think they met online, and he met some woman online, and there was some sort of like S&M type thing. In any case, the woman accused that guy of something.
Okay.
And then that guy, I think, went to jail for maybe a year or two, and then eventually the woman said she made it up, and he was taken.
So
up
this
then.
is the son of
So
the
this
chess master.
scandal was going on, and again, it was in the papers. Like,
Right.
It wasn't like a huge story, and that story was going on while his father was tutoring me. So that was the.
Was your chess teacher never caught then?
No, my
for
chess-
what he did to you.
It was a diversion.
It was a diversion. Yeah.
That's a distraction. Pay attention to the news.
Yeah.
They're telling you to look over here.
That's fine.
Look over
Look
here.
at
His
the
hand's
smoke,
on your
Ben.
ass.
You can't separate the forest from the trees.
Yeah.
Well, he did. Yeah.
Hey,
It's a molester
what-
family.
Yeah, actually, the rooks in chess actually move up your ass. People forget that.
Yeah, but the knights are the
the
ones. The knights are all over the place.
The bishops are your nipples.
They do have the little thing.
That was good.
I know chess.
And the horse is a horse.
It's a friggin' horse.
Yeah. No metaphor there, buddy.
Sometimes I combine all four of them together to pull my sleigh.
Jesus Christ. Well, that's good. What else you got on this sheet?
So then
That was
the
great.
next
That was
part-
that was
juicy.
great.
That
That
was
was
only
a juicy
part one.
topic.
That
What's
was
part
only
two?
part one.
That was
That's
only part
great.
one.
Maybe I don't even need him.
I did the whole first podcast. I did the whole.
This
And
is
where
why
is
I
that?
I'm an endurance guy.
I don't have it. I'm sorry.
Prove it.
I get sleepy.
Subsequent to that, the wedding was in Mexico.
Yes.
And have you been to Mexico City or been to Mexico?
I have been to Mexico. Yeah.
What-
I went
what
to
part?
Mexico City for just like a day, but I've been more to the. I've been to Cancun and Cabo.
I figured you were
And
a
I
Cancun and
famously
Cabo kind
spent
of
some
guy.
time in
No,
I really take you as a Cancun and Cabo kind
That's
of guy.
right. That's
You're
right.
a real can cunt.
Yeah. Body shots with Ben.
Senor Franz? Is that it? Some sort of amphibian. Yeah.
Down there, they call me Body Shot Kirschenbaum.
Yeah. El Senor. El Senor body shot Kirschen.
Well, because when I was in Mexico City, wait, you haven't been there, right?
I spent some time in Chichen Itza.
Where's that?
It's near Cancun.
Oh, okay. That sounds like a really scary place.
Chichen
Chichen
Itza?
Itza? Yeah.
Chichen Itza?
That sounds like
It's
the
where, like,
the Chichen Itza cartel.
It's one of the
like,
where the
Actually-
there's pyramids and shit like
Yeah,
the
so
new,
I will
new
say
wonders
this
of the world.
in terms of your, because you're completely right about me when it comes to Mexico. So yes, I was in Cancun and Cabo. Let me be more specific. I was in Cancun for a family vacation, and it was more the climbing up temples type thing.
Right.
And then Cabo was with my college friends during a spring break. I don't know, junior year or whatever. And it was fun and whatever. But I did stay in one night because it was the Oscars. And I somehow found a bar or something, because it wasn't playing on the main, regular TV. Somehow found it was the Alec Baldwin, Steve Martin co-host. Right. And I was, which was even, it would be one thing if I were in my room watching it, and at least it was shameful but private.
Right.
But I was watching it at a
It's
bar.
like at a Mexican gay bar.
Right.
Well, everyone's having normal spring break
Right.
behind me, and I'm there, sipping on a seltzer. I don't want to be inebriated for this.
Right.
And
Because you got to remember who wins.
Yeah, of course. That's right.
Unrelated, your mother, she took a lot of Tylenol when she was pregnant with
That's
you. No?
right. That's right.
She
yeah,
did.
Yeah. The reason why Chris and I are making. Do you want to explain why we're making the face?
Because he said that when we didn't record. When I
That was a
forgot to
scripted
record.
line. He wrote the script, but that was the
It
script.
was in my.
But
it
he
was
won't
in
play he won't play the game.
Well, you already know the answers to the game.
We
That's
could
true.
have we could have got some new ones.
You don't think
Anyway,
Chris forgot a couple of these? He's still.
I probably honestly would.
I got 60%. That's a pass. That's a pass.
5. He only chose 5. So okay, so because when I went, I was in like we stayed in like Roma Norte and Condesa in Mexico City is like Soho in New York.
Okay.
It's most of the people that live there are like American or that visit. It's like mostly visitors. Like Mexicans like can't like afford to even fucking stay there. It's like super nice and shit. Have you ever been to any gentrified vacations like that where you're like
Oh, you mean
like
staying in that area
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
I mean, we went to Breathless. It was a
Where's
resort
that?
In whatever. That's where that was.
Oh, I went to
Yeah,
Atlantis
one of those,
in
yeah.
that was another spring break.
They're all-
I
those are
do
all-
spring break, don't
You
I?
do do
Yeah.
spring
I
break.
think those were the only two.
You went to
But-
spring break for what? Fucking Emmys?
No, that's not during the spring. Look who looks like a loser now. Yeah. I went to
Yeah,
spring
but
break
that's
for the Globes
but that's-
in January.
That pay to play bullshit.
That's more like resort. I'm talking about like I don't know. I guess this is like a long play of me trying to get you to talk about Japan.
Oh,
Why would that
Why
be
would-
how you got there?
I don't know. Maybe you
Just
went to
bring
some.
up
Maybe you
Japan.
like did like. I don't know what
Trendy,
Japan's
yeah.
like, but maybe there's like a white people neighborhood that like a lot of like I don't know, like the
White
Soho
people
of
go to.
Tokyo. Yeah.
Are you saying like we're like in like an expat hub?
Yeah, like when you go to Soho, most of the people there are like Russian, Korean, Japanese, like they're everything but.
That's what you meant when you said it was like Soho in Mexico?
Yes, but it's also really nice, and New Yorkers don't really live there. Like,
So, okay.
that's why it's like
Right.
Soho. It looks really nice.
Right.
It's cool. It's vibey.
I really
but when you
love
walk around, it's
the
like
idea.
not.
In another life, I would love to be an artist in a live workspace loft.
Oh,
in
yeah,
Soho.
same.
That's
Sure.
the dream. And I do have some sort of problem with heroin in this, but it does help me paint.
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
problem.
Yeah, it's
but
a
you're
problem.
Yeah,
surviving.
like a
But
Chet
it's-
Baker situation.
You're not dying young.
No, I'm not dying young,
Yeah,
but it
yeah.
is something that kind of like, and it's my process. I need it.
Right. You have
But
it
you
under
don't.
control.
At the end of the day,
I
you
don't.
don't.
You never do.
Yeah. I never
You never
did.
do.
Yeah. I never needed
But you're still
it.
pretty good on it.
I'm pretty good on it.
But some say better.
I know this story. Yeah. So Japan, I mean, you know what was kind of
Yeah,
like
where's
that?
Soho in Japan?
I don't know where Soho is in Japan, but I did the Tokyo Comedy Club, the Tokyo Comedy Bar, and that was all for expats, basically, right? Because it's just
Whoa.
English-speaking people.
Is Rio still in Japan?
I saw Rio by chance at
In
the yes, which was
Japan.
weird to see
Yeah.
Shouts
someone.
out to Ryo Hayashi.
Yes, yes, I'm sure every episode.
Yeah.
He comes on. Yeah. And yeah, I saw like just on Google Maps, I was like, oh, comedy club. And I like just went up for like 2 seconds. And then the second I walk in, I hear Ben.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so fun.
And it was Rio.
What a kind man.
Isn't comedy new there though? It's like not.
Definitely stand up.
They
new
just
to their-
invented it?
Well, stand up, I should say.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Rio was kind of explaining that it's like it's like
More
weird
game
to-
shows and silent library stuff?
yeah.
A lot of...
It's like
More used underwear vending machines.
Stop!
and-
Why
Yeah,
did
sort of-
he actually brings that up in every episode?
Used underwear-
The amount
Oh.
of used underwear vending machine times he's
no,
brought
the
that
vending
up.
machines are amazing. I don't think they're
They have
used
underwear in them.
Used?
In Tokyo, they have them.
I love look at the used.
thought you'd been
honey used.
What?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. I think, but yeah, I saw him like across the globe. But I don't know. I'm sure that there was areas in Tokyo and Osaka or whatever. But I was having the real authentic experience. You know, what can I say? I go where the Japanese people go.
How far did you get in language? Did you learn anything?
Yes, the basics. Yeah, the ABCs or whatever. the
Count to
yeah.
10.
Yeah.
I used to be able to count to 10 in Korean for karate.
Yeah, same. When you took Taekwondo.
Yeah.
I only know Yoro. That was one.
That's my favorite sushi roll.
Yeah. A Yoro? Yeah, how was I've heard you could get, like, the best pizza in Tokyo. Like, because
Yeah,
like, people,
Tokyo
like,
had good-
master, like,
What do you mean?
Like-
Was it by
like 'cause-
Italians or by Tokians?
by Tokians, by Japanese. But
Yeah.
but because, like, a guy will be like, you know, I will dedicate my life to pizza. And then it's just like everything, every day that he eats, sleeps, and breathes.
That was actually
making,
an Italian guy
Like,
who moved
yeah,
to
yeah.
Japan.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
that was good.
That was an
Yeah.
Italian
I'm
man.
I'm not great at Italian
Yeah.
accents,
Yeah.
but yes, I was doing
But then the
Italian.
Japanese guy
Is
was just
that-
like, you cannot
Yeah,
come
yeah,
here and
yeah.
make your own.
Is that a way around?
I'm a Sicilian.
yeah, getting around getting in trouble for doing voices, being like,
I'm
yeah,
just bad at
but
it.
that thick Asian accent. Yeah, but that's an Italian guy whose family raised him there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
So
the
he's
racist.
like, yeah, you're
You're
racist. He's
racist
not.
for
Yeah.
not knowing
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
doing.
yeah.
Yeah. That's a good way around it. Yeah.
You was making a lot
I'm
of
doing the
racist
famous pizza, the famous
assumptions.
Italian pizza chef that grew up in Osaka.
That's what he'd sound like.
Yeah, but he's a white man.
Munja. Buste fangu.
Trying to think of the equivalent with blackface, but I don't think I don't think there's a way.
There's usually a combination somewhere you.
But
can
yeah,
go.
they like dedicate themselves to like the detail-oriented like
Oh, yeah.
mastering of a thing.
For sure. Did you see that movie Perfect
Euro Dream?
Days?
Oh.
There's that too. Perfect Days is not a documentary. It's about a bathroom cleaner in Tokyo, but also about that kind of dedicate yourself to your job. And it definitely makes you feel like an asshole when you're like, we're pursuing comedy. Like, you know, and
Yeah,
they're just
yeah,
like,
yeah.
no, you have a trade, you do it, you perfect it,
Right.
don't ask questions.
There's
Yeah.
there's a double-edged sword to that too.
Oh, the suicide rate in Japan is insane. Yeah.
I mean, it's built into the culture.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Because of the samurais and honor and all that stuff.
I looked
Yeah,
down
yeah.
at my phone and now we're talking suicide.
It's history stuff. You'll get
Yeah.
there. You actually think it's what we're saying is dark, but it's
No,
actually
I know
historically
I
accurate.
know the
It's-
historical.
None of it's racist.
I've
Yeah.
seen Logan Paul videos. I know that there's suicide in Japan. That's a deep cultural reference from several years ago.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, you also said it on the first half when we weren't recording.
Did I?
No, but I'm just going to say that about everything you say now.
I don't even remember.
I'm just going to keep accusing you.
You held the mic the exact same way. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know what I don't like? I don't like when people hold the mic like this. Remember that?
Yeah, Ben,
was
what
good.
was with the special?
Yeah.
Why'd you hold it like a...
No, it was more of a knuckle. I'm telling you, it was like a. Yeah, I'll show you after. Or like this. Maybe it was like this.
I think it was like this.
Yes. Yes. Thumb up. Thumb up.
it was a
yeah,
thumb
yeah,
up.
You were doing kind of like a Voldemort, like...
Yeah. That's something. No, that's,
That's actually
yeah,
the way
yeah,
you
yeah.
You ever had airplane food?
Yeah, from that, when you do your comedy special, you're gonna do the Lou Bega mic that comes down.
Who's ready?
Yeah. That'd be sick.
Yeah, that's not
good.
bad. Yeah.
There was there was an old SNL bit where Bobby Moynihan, they were doing like hacky comedian specials from back, and everybody had like a fur coat Rondo.
Oh, the
And it was-
catchphrase
and
something,
he
yeah.
would go, he was doing slappy, happy, Wayne, and it was incredible. It's the funniest thing. And he would just do a slappy.
Catchprise comedy.
Yeah,
It was something like, it was like a preview.
The
Yeah.
catchphase Kings of Comedy
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
I'm fur coat Rondo.
That's great.
That's great. That's when SNL was fun.
Those were
When
the
I was
years.
14 years old and I was the key demographic for specifically that kind of humor. That's when it was funny.
Yes.
I had a media studies class and I did my semester presentation about that very thing. That I forgot what I called it, but basically that I came up with a term for it, but that everyone thinks that their era of SNL was the best.
Oh yeah, you hit that age, probably
and that
like
I wove,
teenager.
and that I wove in that I myself feel guilty about it
right.
because I feel the same.
You know
yeah,
what?
of
know what
course,
it is,
everyone.
too?
It's
Yeah.
almost impossible to.
It's that age when you're finally starting to get the jokes. And understand layers.
Yes,
and you feel
yes.
smart, but it's still like SNL, so it's not that kind of crazy that you're picking up on it. But you're ready to you're starting to understand humor, and it kind of builds your sense of humor. That's why it's so formative. And now I've just unpacked it for you. You're welcome. Next topic.
Remember when he did that last time?
We did on the first day when we didn't record.
That whole speech memorized.
We've done this in the first half.
Except he said it about Hitler instead of
Yeah,
the
that's
boot
right.
and the
We read
SNL.
between the
That was
lines,
a
yeah.
good
Yeah.
topic. That was a good topic.
That was a good topic.
little
No,
game.
it was a good game.
It was a good. Look at what I did here. It's fine.
So Ben, you've been swimming?
Yeah, I've been
You
swimming. My
swimming,
back's
dude?
not great. And I've
Oh,
been
like an
swimming,
adult, not just like
Can
a
I
kid.
say?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
just
don't
swimming.
believe you when because we were saying this earlier. You said you came up with bits while swimming.
Yes.
There's something about water because I said I came up with a bit while in the shower. I don't believe you.
No, I believe that.
When I'm swimming, I'm thinking about the fact that I'm about to drown.
nah,
not
you
thinking
get in a
about the
rhythm.
stroke?
You get in a rhythm.
I'm going slow. I'm going slow.
I don't
You're,
care.
You are
I'm
right.
also going
If
slow.
I'm running,
Yes.
I am.
That's
I'm,
the other
I'm-
thing that I don't believe. When people are like, "Yeah, that's why I fucking turn my brain off."
That
And I'm
takes
like,
an
"Are you kidding
endurance
me?
that I can't.
My knees, my chest.
my pussy and
And
my
my-
crack, my
That was
knees,
that song
my
is about.
chest,
My dick and my breast.
She
My
wrote that
knees,
song on
my
the treadmill.
chest,
Not many
my
people know
dick and
that.
my breast.
She was going at a 5.5 on the treadmill. I saw this and did.
Yeah, dude, she was on the elliptical when she wrote that.
Oh yeah, that's the move. If you ever see the music.
Wait, what were we talking about?
Swimming. So
Swimming. Yeah.
yes, I get yes. No, I do get ideas, and then sometimes I forget them by the time I try
On
to
my
write
little
down.
walks, I'll get ideas, but that's as much
Walking,
as I can do.
anything. Yeah, not sitting down. Any
While I'm
motion is
playing
helpful.
tennis, I'm thinking about the fact that I haven't been playing tennis.
Yeah. Oh, that's why you're so good. You're living in the moment.
Let me tell you
Just the
something.
ball.
For
It's
the
all
first
about where's
10,
the ball.
15
How do I get
minutes.
to the ball?
Dude, every time I work out or I run, I'm in a Gatorade commercial. I'm I have the music going, and I in my world, I'm the most intense.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I thought you were saying
I
literally
get,
after 10
hyped
minutes you
up.
take a
I get,
Gatorade and you go.
Yeah, I
Right.
thought my
Yeah.
sweat is blue. Yeah.
I'm gonna go
But
ahead.
in my mind, it is.
I'm going to go ahead and guarantee you don't look like who's running in a Gatorade.
No, I'm
commercial.
tripping and farting on the street. But in my mind,
Gatorade's not as popular as it once was.
yeah,
I mean,
it's
I
more of
think-
a Powerade commercial.
Yeah.
it's more of a,
Nowadays, it's Celsius.
it's
You wouldn't
more
be.
of a juice box commercial.
Yeah. Kool-Aid. It's a Kool-Aid.
Capri Sun.
You're running through people's walls going, "Oh yeah,
Oh yeah! Ow! You got something to drink? I'm hot.
Can you give me some
You
Gatorade?"
got a Gatorade? I'm hot. I need nutrients.
So you do the intense thing. I'm never that intense. You know what it is though? When I exercise, I do feel myself getting angry while
At
I
who?
exercise. Like if someone's talking on the phone at the gym and there's a sign saying "Don't talk on
Ben
the phone."
just comes over, cocksucker.
Yeah.
and just
Yeah.
You're
throws
finally feeling testosterone running through your
That's
veins.
what it is.
Yeah,
That's exactly what it is. That is the most irritable that I
Dude,
get.
you want to
Yeah.
get the testosterone going? Just do squats. Apparently, all your testosterone like lives in like your thighs. So
Not
when you do
mine.
squats.
That's not where
Mine's
mine
in
is.
my
Mine
ass.
goes. My testosterone goes right to my hips.
testosterone's right in my ass. Yeah.
It's all right here.
Do you know what testosterone is?
It's like your butt, right?
Oh my god! Right to the face, the cheeks. Can't hide it in photos.
Yeah, do some squats. But yeah, so wait, what pool do you go to?
I don't even want to say.
He
I don't
doesn't
want.
know.
I don't want to
Okay,
be
yeah.
unlikable.
He's a gatekeeper.
I don't want to be unlikable.
He's a gatekeeper. He's gatekeeping.
Oh, because you go to like a nice pool.
It's a nice pool.
What nice pool is it?
It's probably like a
Equinox.
Equinox.
Oh.
He whispered it.
Well, he gets it for free from his wife's company.
That
Oh.
is not true. Wait, no, they don't have a connection to lies. Where's the camera?
Print it, Chris. Cut
Not
it
true.
out. Cut it out.
Not
Chris,
true.
cut this out. Cut it out right there. Chris, cut that out.
Wow.
Is that not true?
That is funny after like a podcast where we mentioned blackface to be like, is there anything you want to cut out? Yeah, if you could.
The
just-
Equinox
Rachel,
stuff.
yeah,
I really
no,
don't
get
want
that
people.
for me.
Yeah.
I'm paying for that.
Yeah.
But I also don't want people knowing.
Yeah.
For that.
But I'm just a regular Joe. It's the Upper East Side
That's
one.
good
You know?
though, because I was gonna say
85th.
No, the pool actually is the best pool is the 68th Street
Oh
West
yeah,
Side.
that's. But you have to have global entry.
Would you shut
Jesus,
what the hell?
Whoa, dude.
what are you doing? Are
Wow.
you doing crime? Where is this coming from?
Wow,
talk about
dude.
it after.
He's in like the inner circles, dude.
I didn't have this down. I looked
Yeah.
at those
The
bank
pool
accounts.
at Epstein's Island.
That's crazy.
Laughing.
Damn, dude. Yeah, man. Because I've tried to do. I used to swim more when I was like used to lifeguard and like throughout like high school and college. But man, like I tried to swim a few years ago and I was like going to the Y. Man,
That's a good pool.
Well, I went to the one in Chinatown and they had signs that were like, "Don't spit in the pool."
Yeah.
Like it
I
was,
could
Don't-
never.
don't
it was bad, dude. It was
Spit
pretty
is even
rough.
worse than shit.
Yeah, dude.
Just be like, who was thinking? Yeah.
I don't like to do a lot of stuff at the gym, meaning like I want to get to the gym and then get into a bathing suit. Now I'm going swimming, and it's a whole thing.
But in
and
all
I used to
fairness-
belong to the 92nd Street Y. Please don't speak over me,
Yeah.
Ben. And
Actually, I belong to the
Mr.
Equinox. So
Mr. Vice
why don't you
President.
shut
Ben doesn't
the
have to
fuck
deal
up?
with
Mr.
any
Vice
of
President, I'm speaking. Thank you. And I belonged to the 92nd Street Y, and they had a pool, but it felt very much like a public pool. There were always old people in there. You know, there's loose.
It's like a
loose stool.
skin soup.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
it was disgusting. The lighting is just fucking horrendous.
Yeah.
Specifically in the pool room.
Well,
Yeah,
kids
yeah.
are worse than old people.
Yeah, I mean everybody. Well,
Yeah.
the
They're
pool-
all. That's all.
They pooped in the
They're all
pool while
pissing.
he was in.
I was at the public pool over here in the park, in the north end of the park.
They
and
pooped.
I got out, and first of all, I saw a guy. There was a lot of people in there, which was already making me weird. But then some like 400-pound dude was like doing like dolphin dives.
Oh, like
just standing there, but then just like diving, and I saw his huge feet and legs come out of the water, and he was just wearing straight up like Jordans.
Beautiful.
Like just like.
but it was a nice dive.
I
Or
mean,
not
like
really, okay.
like it was majestic.
Yeah.
Like an
Honestly,
orca
like
whale.
yeah, honestly, yeah. It was kind of cool. I watched them. But then when I saw the street sneakers come, I was like, God damn. I
That's
was like,
wild.
that's when I said, Donnie, I was like, we've been in this fucking human soup
He was wearing
long enough.
shoes in the pool.
Yeah, dude. And not even like aqua
wait,
shoes.
I'm like somebody pooped in the pool while you were in it.
No,
You're like, but
not
this
when
guy
I was
had
in
his
it. This
Jordans.
is, I'm
in
telling
it.
the story. What
There's
happened.
shit on the bottom of the shit.
So when
yeah,
well, that's so.
Is that true?
No.
Oh.
Well, no. So then I saw that and I was like, we gotta. We did it. We saw the pool. We went in the
You
pool.
got into
Let's
the pool,
get out.
which
we
is
were
great.
in it.
How was your skin? Afterwards?
Melting.
Yeah, it was a little
At best.
itchy.
It actually was fine. But then, dude, we're get out and we're drying off, and not even 2 minutes after we got out, all the lifeguards, beep, 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 get out, everyone, get out of the pool. And it didn't dawn on me what was going on.
Right.
But dude, like people were like, it seemed like a Jaws scene.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Mhm. Yeah.
people were scattering. And then they were like, someone was like, someone pooped in the pool. There was poop. And then I was going around because everyone's standing on the edge of the pool.
Yeah.
First of all, it's crazy that people were like, I'm going to wait it out.
Stayed in the pool.
Well, because we looked up online, depending upon the type of poop, depends on how you handle it.
Well, if it's a thick regular poop, you get that out of there. If it's a diarrhea, you got to dump
They
that
got
out.
to clear the whole. I don't know. Because I was walking around the perimeter asking
Well,
people
who's
if they
doing
see it. I
I mean,
mean,
diarrhea, that pool is ruined.
Who's
You have to
dropping a
empty that pool.
log in the pool, though?
I don't know. I
If
couldn't
you gotta
see a
poop-
log. I was looking for a log and asking people, "Do you guys know where it is?"
Yeah,
And
where's
everyone-
the? You were pushing through. Where's the log?
I was
Where's
asking
the
people,
log?
"Do you guys see it?"
Yeah.
It's like, "Do you know what's going on?"
You're one of those guys.
Yeah. What's going on over
Show
here?
me the poop. Show me the
You're
poop.
gonna make me get out of the pool and leave. Well, they didn't make you leave, but you're gonna tell everybody to get out
Oh,
of the
so
pool.
you wanted to stay in
I
until
didn't
there was
want to
proof.
stay in. I was already out. I was on the edge trying to see where is it.
Right, sure.
I want to
He
get
didn't
like a
believe
picture
it.
of this
Show
thing.
me the
Yeah.
poop and I'll go
Yeah.
home.
Yeah.
Until then,
Closure.
No one had answers. Everyone was like, I don't know.
And
I
no
don't
one
know.
was admitting, obviously.
And no one seemed to care either.
did anybody get caught?
I don't know. See, that's what I wanted to find out. Like, I don't know if it was like a baby that shit, or if it was like an adult that shit,
Right.
or they just saw some shit. You know,
I don't get the third.
like that they don't know
possibility.
the culprit.
Right.
Oh, I assume they don't know the culprit.
Well, you
'cause
have
no
to
one's
look-
admitting.
But
You
what
have
if
to
it's
look-
like a baby
Yeah.
in the shallow section,
Okay.
all of a sudden it's just like brown around him.
No.
Well, but that's easy to decipher, right? You know if it's in the shallow end or the
Right.
where you can find
You can
where it
quarantine
originated.
that. You can probably hit that
unless
with
people
some
didn't
liquids.
discover it until it moved a good amount. I don't deal with these problems at the Equinox.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just not.
I will say one time in Connecticut when I was growing up, somebody did poop in the public pool, and we evacuated. And the next summer, my parents got a pool.
To poop in at
they
home.
got, yeah, they could poop in our own pool. Well, we can't be
We
doing
almost
that again.
got caught. It was your parents.
Yeah, it was.
We almost got caught pooping in the
Poop in
pool.
the
Remember that
privacy
last
of my
year,
own
kids?
pool.
Now we can poop in our own
Everyone
pool
made
here at
such
home.
a
They'll
big
never
deal.
catch us here.
Like a good Spinelli.
Because I grew up in Osaka for a couple of summers.
Oh, sorry. The Italian
Yeah, no,
accent threw me off.
You know,
yeah.
I lost. I did years of dialect training. I lost that accent, and he's still going to come at me for that.
Years of dialect. Online classes, but still,
Online
it was,
classes,
yeah.
but I made it there. Sometimes I still slip into it.
Man, that's great. You go to a rich pool.
I do.
I was kind of hoping you were gonna have like some weird some weird YMCA kind of stories.
Well, the rich
you know.
have their own stories. I mean, I don't have any. But
Well, this one time, the towels weren't warm.
Yeah.
Oh my
well, when they're out of
well, it's
eucalyptus
okay
towels, it
if
does
it's
suck.
the lemon citrusy cold towels.
The eucalyptus towel.
The eucalyptus, excuse me. Lemon citrusy.
Yeah, I
know.
don't. Well,
What
you're
the
talking like
fuck
a,
are you
a
talking
peasant
about?
pig.
You fucking lemon citrus? What is it? A soft
Lemon
drink?
citrus? What is this? The fucking
They're
Blink?
towels,
What is this?
you
A Blink
asshole.
Fitness?
Fucking Fanta? A Fanta towel?
It's not a Celsius Max. It's a soothing towel.
I love those towels. I miss Equinox specifically for those towels.
Those
I
towels are
also,
great.
by the way, I joined that rock climbing gym. I need to have lunch. My stomach's eating itself. I joined that rock climbing gym. I haven't been since March. I've been paying ever since because it's $50 every month, and I don't know what it is, but there's something about it canceling it that is escaping me. You guys want to unpack that psychologically?
Oh, canceling? Of course.
Because
I
you
mean,
think you're gonna go. You're like, I'm gonna go.
No, it's too far.
oh, I was thinking more.
why don't
it's
you just
it's like
cancel
breaking
it?
up with someone.
Oh,
it's,
did they make
it's
you go
awkward.
down
It's
there and do
awkward.
it?
Yeah.
Did
Well,
they
I don't
make
know.
You do it
I don't
in
even want
person?
to. I don't want to even figure
Did they
it out.
make you do it in person?
I know that I get paralyzed with shit like that, where I'm like, and then I just go about living my life.
I think it's two things. I think it's
Yes.
like kind of the breakup sort of thing. It's just always awkward to say no, at least for me.
Right.
And then also gyms in general. A salesperson at a gym is like
Right.
almost worse than a car salesman in terms of
No,
how
well,
aggressive
I'll
they
never
are.
forget trying to quit Edge Fitness when the last summer after college, I was in Edge of Fitness, and I would.
Edging fitness.
And I was like, I worked for like I worked out there for like a couple months, and then I moved to the city,
Right.
and trying to get out of that.
Well, that's the other thing. Legal or not legally, but like they
They
also
get you
do
for
a
a
thing.
year.
Yeah, they
but
get
I
you
had
for a
it
year.
from because I was still in Connecticut, so I had it from college. It was my college gym, and then there was one in near my home. But then I was done, and my year was up. But trying to get out of that, you have to go in, and they do that thing where like you ever done you've definitely done it, a timeshare kind of thing where they get you, and they bring another guy into the room, then they bring another guy into the room. You ever got
And
one
they
of those
beat you with a
presentations?
phone book?
No, on a they send you on one of those vacations, and it's very cheap. But the thing is, you have to go to a 2-hour seminar.
Yeah,
Or like
yeah,
an hour
yeah, yeah,
seminar.
yeah,
Then you
yeah.
go to the seminar, and then after that, there's just a breakout room. And in the breakout room, this guy's like, okay, well, you know what? I get it. You guys don't want it. I'm gonna head out. Another one of his guys pops in. He's like, hey, you guys okay? Anybody in here with you? And it's like literally like, then you realize after, oh shit, that was all coordinated because they almost get you.
Right.
I
It's
don't think they
crazy.
do that shit in New York.
For what?
I think that's like very like suburban, like gym tactics.
No.
Because this was in Connecticut.
I do think that
I think in the city they're more just like, yeah, okay. You want to leave?
I don't think
No.
so. I can definitely. I think you're.
it's famously what they do.
I think your trepidation is
I've canceled
warranted.
my
yeah.
I canceled my Planet Fitness membership, and I had to do it in person. And he was just like, okay.
Well, that's Planet Fitness. They
And you
didn't
had
even
to
know
do it
you
in
belonged
person.
there. There's no records.
I went there every day. There all the time.
I went there.
It's not bad.
The best one is down in Financial District. It's like clean as fuck and
Yeah.
barely anybody in there.
And it's also great because it's all over the country. If you're
Now the
traveling.
one
yeah.
on 158th
Look at him.
Street.
Because it's good for you. If,
It's-
if
yeah.
that's all you can
Yeah,
look
yeah,
at.
it's stay there, people. Stay at your Planet
That's good
Fitness.
for you.
Because otherwise,
But not for me.
Yeah, the Equinox. I don't want the. I was about to say bench press, but that would be a lie.
I don't belong. I'm not going to a gym because if I'm not within walking distance, I will not go. That's just the thing about me. I'll go as much as I want when it's within walking distance. But if I have to get on a train to go to a gym, I will not go to it. And that's a max guarantee. Write it down.
I understand that.
Book it.
As someone though with a global pass, I feel like
Cool, man. Stop hitting
With
the
a
table.
with a global,
With a global
you said I
pass-
specifically can do that more with a global pass. Yeah.
with a global. Oh, in all fairness, with the Equinox though, I do have a global pass, but I'm not allowed with the Hudson Yard. They gave me a lecture about not going to Hudson Yard. I think
What's-
they have a not a restraining order, like a thing. You can't be within 10 feet of the Hudson Yards.
No one belongs to it.
That's like where LeBron works at. Like that's like a big.
Oh,
You know.
in the Hudson, that's kind of lame.
Well, I'm sure he has other gyms, but I may have just made up LeBron. But still, big deal.
It was a good pill. It was a good pull. I believed you.
Thank you.
Do you have anything that you'd like to get into before we head out?
Nah, this thing I was gonna bring up doesn't apply.
Well, are you promoting anything? You've got a couple of big shows on the horizon. You're going on tour this fall.
Got nothing. I got a show in. I'm headlining a show in Oak Park in November at the Comedy Plex.
I've
I
heard of
have
that. I've
No
heard great
idea
things.
how to get people there.
Good.
Where's Oak Park?
Right in Chicago, like right outside
oh.
Chicago.
Chi-Town.
Yeah,
That's great.
Yeah, maybe I got to figure out
And
how to get people
it's Benjamin J. Kirschenbaum on social media.
there. Yes, Benjamin J stands for the J. Is just I don't have a middle name. I just thought I'd sound more like a 1920s writer.
All right. Well, thanks for coming over. Come back soon. Let's get out of here.
All right. Oh, I forgot to hit record.
That's not fun. That's not how we do.